Hey y'all, Rick Fearless, Stroker Dallas, Stroker's Ice House, Punch Wally Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. Today is, I know this, Tuesday, August the 13th, 2024 year of our Lord, season number 2, episode number 226. In today's show, we will cover First House, we will cover a tour, we will cover Jim Carrey. Let's go. In my Life, the 366 project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas, from the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com, REDITOO.com. Check them out. Also brought to you by Simpson Motorcycle Helmets. If you got $100 head, then wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. Strokers Dallas Merch, MERCH.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge. They are the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. I got 50 of them going right now. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1983. In 1983, I was working at Roach Paint Company, and I had a good friend / customer named Cherry Penn. And Cherry Penn was probably only 5 or 6 years older than me, but he had a paint contracting company. He built houses, and he was just a wonderful man. Loved Terry Penn. Well, we did a lot of business together, and we celebrated Christmas together, and we were just buddies. And he said, Rick, I bought a house, and I'm going to remodel it and sell it. If you're interested in it, I will let you pick out everything for the remodel, and then it can be your house. And I said, well, I've never bought a house before. And he said, well, this would be a good one. So I went and looked at it with him, and it was gutted. And I told him that I'd like to buy it, but I didn't really know how to buy a house because I'd never bought one. And he said, I'll help you. And he did. And I bought the house, lived there for a long time, 1609 North Nursery Road, over behind Frank Parr Chevrolet. And it was a great house. I had my Harley, so I built a ramp going up the steps. And the next door neighbor, when I first moved in, said, is your mom in a wheelchair or your dad? And I said, no, why do you ask? Well, you had that wheelchair ramp. Oh, yeah, just in case I just put... I didn't tell him it was to ride my Harley inside the house. The garage had already been converted into a bedroom. Actually, it was converted and I made it into my office for Roach Paint. All right, let's check that truck. Check that truck, you big ol'... Woo, it doesn't matter if you're red or white. Got some red and some white stripes, like the candy stripers. Why do they call them candy stripers? Okay, so you got a white logo. So 2 invisible white racing stripes, 2 bent hose. Look how far apart they are. White shoestrings, 1 eye down. Double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. How about a tour of the office? Okay, let's go. Not just my office. We'll end up back here. Okay, so this is coming from the family room into my office. Y'all have seen most of the stuff in my office. Coming into the copy room, Hey, look, it's me and John Lennon side by side there. It's a collage my gal Megan made for me years ago. Hey, look, Radical Pat. Rest in peace, my brother. Here's one of my articles. The internet sucks. I love it, kinda. Okay? So that door comes in through parts. Comes in through here. There's old Hank. This is Bill Cherry's office. Okay, he's the one that uses it. Bill Cherry's my vending guy. He's awesome. The lights are burnt out in here. I need to replace them, but we never turn them on because I have so much light coming in. So we have a life-size Clydesdale, a Harley pinball machine. Hey, it's so Rick Fairless. Hey. A quilt my aunt made me. A bicycle. A pinata next to John Wayne, next to a witch, next to a mummy, next to a picture of me and my wife. There's my mother. I'm telling you, it's sensory overload here. There's a dress that came out of Big State. Big State drug. Hey, look. There's a goose. Me and my best friend Alice in a meeting. This is my brother-in-law, Steve Bessler. Conference room. Look at all the pictures I haven't hung. Hundreds and hundreds of them. I get around to it. Like we did for Mike Madonna, Richard Matvichuk, Billy Guerin, Jason Arnott. There's a bunch of the Dallas Stars back when they used to hang out here. Me riding with Herschel. So we used to have meetings in this room till a little thing called COVID came along. That ended that deal. Okay, this is the conference room. Big State drugstore. Should have never sold it. This is one of Biggin's offices. Frank Zappa. Frank is my Elvis. Okay, mine too. Working with family is for suckers. See, I'm wearing a tutu. I'm not scared of dying, are you? Golf cart rally, not for me, brother. Mumley Peg at 8 years old, that's right. So there's so much stuff to see, you can't see it all. Here's a bunch of posters and stuff. I need to send some people a poster. Bridget Bardot next to Jimi Hendrix, next to Marilyn Monroe, next to Rick Fairless and Debbie and Mom and Mindy and Susie and Frank and Trent and Meathead and my pal Kevin Norm. We had a big Southwest Airlines retirement party yesterday. Congratulations to Tracy. And back where we started. Okay, so I don't have time to do the rest of the stuff because you had the tour. You can't have everything, but you can have the extreme charge. All right. Did you like the little tour? I could do it slower and show more stuff, but I'd be doing it forever because there's so much stuff here to see. But if you come from out of town or something, or you want a tour, just ask for one. If I got time, I'll give it to you, and if I don't have time, I'll find somebody to give it to you. All right, Rick Fearless, I'm up against that 1-0. Gotta go. Love you, Alice. Bye. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow.